Okay, let's go. Indeed, this is my personal favorite new vitamin that I'm taking from Andrew Lessman, and I am 100% in love with Andrew's turmeric. This is the Turmeric400. This is power-packed with so many incredible benefits to so many different parts of your body, whether it's joint health, whether it's for the health of your liver, whether it's for your brain. You're gonna learn all about it. The reviews on this on hsn.com are amazing. You're choosing a 30, a 60, a 120, or a 240. I expect every one of these to sell out, so girls, get ready, and guys too. Look at what the regular price would be, only for my host pick, only while supplies last. This is your only chance to see it with this special pricing. Here's your savings. By the way, we have free shipping and handling for you tonight. We have extra flex pays for you tonight as well. If you are like me and you already take and love turmeric, stock up now. If you've not tried this yet, I would highly recommend it. And it's all thanks to our amazing friend, Andrew Lessman, who is definitely the go-to person when it comes to learning about health, learning about the world's finest vitamins. And he manufactures the world's finest vitamins right in Henderson, Nevada. And I think he's calling in from there tonight. Hi, Andrew, welcome.
Thanks, Colleen. Actually, I am calling in from Aspen, Colorado.
Fantastic. Beautiful.
Where it feels like we're in Henderson because I think it was almost 90 degrees here today.
Which is wow.
Weird at 8,000 feet of altitude.
I guess. Well, thank you for calling in. I so do appreciate it. And thank you for my host picks. Did you hear me say that this is my new favorite vitamin from you?
Yes, and you're not alone. I mean, it's an ingredient. This is a relatively new formula for us because we've had turmeric in several formulas for years.
Right.
But we never did a standalone turmeric formula until recently. And the reason why, I didn't like the limitations on absorption and stability. And until we were able to overcome that, which unfortunately most products don't consider, but until we were able to overcome that, we really didn't want to make a standalone high-potency product, which we've now done, and we've also eliminated any issues with stomach upset as well, which a lot of people are concerned when they consume a spice that it could upset their stomach.
Right.
Zero issues with this product.
Oh my gosh, it's so mild, it's so gentle. If you have a minute, the reviews, Andrew, people all refer to their joints and the effect and how much benefit they're getting. They refer to all of the when you start taking this, I personally have to tell you, it's truly my favorite. I take so many of your products, but I love taking this so much. And the more you read about turmeric, the more you read about the curcuminoids, which are in here, and this is 95% curcuminoids, so you are getting a power-packed vitamin in every single capsule, and the health benefits throughout your whole body. That's what I was having fun reading about, because turmeric is so beneficial to so many different parts of our body, and I think once you start taking it, it makes you feel so great knowing all the good things you're doing for yourself every day.
You could really pick almost any system in the body, from the digestive system, the stomach, to the system of cleansing and detoxification, the liver, to our brain and nervous system, to our joints and connective tissue. And any of those systems, the benefits would be sufficient. What's really unique about this product, it's not unusual that you'll see standardized turmeric at 95% curcuminoids. What's unusual about our product is 95% curcuminoids on their own will not be beneficial. The body has challenges in absorbing them, in retaining them, in utilizing them. All of the original research on turmeric came from what they call epidemiologic studies, large population studies in Asia. And how do they consume turmeric and curcuminoids? They cook it into foods. They cook it into stews. What they're doing scientifically, without realizing it, they're complexing these curcuminoids with fat. So what we did is we took a liver-healthy and a brain-healthy fat, phosphatidylcholine, and we complexed the curcuminoids with that.
Oh, how smart.
Which made them 23 times more active and absorbable, and also eliminated any stomach upset issues completely. So there's no other product like it on the market.
Isn't that incredible? And by the way, I do have to share with everyone, there are a few hundred in each size here. We have a limited amount of this. Andrew did this just very specifically for my host pick. I requested this. I love working with Andrew. I've worked with Andrew now 20 years. You've heard me say it many times, but I think it's worth repeating. It's my favorite thing that I buy from HSN. I so love the results, the health benefits that I've been able to receive by taking Andrew's products. I know many of you feel the same way. Andrew Lessman is our top-selling brand of products on HSN. Not only are they our top-selling products, they are our top reorder products, and they are the lowest return products we sell. So if you ever want to try something from HSN and you really want to live a better, healthier life, you should try one of Andrew's products. And the turmeric, I cannot recommend it more highly. If you take a minute to go to hsn.com and read Andrew's reviews, I promise you, you will be blown away. I was reading your reviews before the show, and I was so excited to see the raves. People, it's life-changing. It's literally changing people's lives. You actually feel different. You notice a difference when you take Andrew Lessman products. That's the beauty of this. It's a small investment, and today, for the host pick only, you're the only ones to get to see this. For host pick only, this offer expires at midnight or when it sells out. And by the way, with already 400 gone and about 700 people trying to order it, I would invite all of you to treat yourself to it today. A 30, a 60, a 120, a 240. Here you can see where the pricing will go at midnight, but right now you can see the pricing is available right here for you. Here's your savings. So one flex pay to get it home and enjoy the incredible benefits of turmeric. I had no idea, Andrew, until you brought it to us, because I didn't really ever research or read much about turmeric, but once you start reading the benefits of taking this product, from liver to cleansing to your digestion to your joints to your brain, it kind of knocks your socks off how much this one ingredient can really provide incredible, like you said, all over the body, all of your different systems benefits. It's really exciting, but I love to talk about the difference you make, because Andrew Lessman makes the world's finest vitamin. Nobody else does what you do to make these vitamins with the highest quality, integrity, and ingredients, and that's why I think people really love and see the kind of results we're talking about.
Yeah, turmeric is beneficial. The research is overwhelming on the benefits of turmeric. Unfortunately, I would say 90+% of the products on the market are designed, and I often say this about glucosamine, ignoring the research. Yeah. So they take advantage of the research when they're convincing people to use their product, but they don't follow the research at all when it comes to how they make the product. And that's the most important thing for us, is making a product that gets the kinds of reviews. I think we now have, over 40,000 total reviews.
Wow.
And our average review is close to 4.7 stars.
Isn't that great?
So we make products that are intended. We know that people will reach for this product for very serious reasons. Yeah. And certainly it's not a drug, it's not a medicine, but it delivers significant benefits when folks are in need. And it does deliver. It delivers in terms of wellness. And it's just something that if you want an opportunity to do something without side effects, without health issues, it's a simple, straightforward way to get a product that delivers in so many ways.
It is, and I would invite everyone. There's about 1,500 left now with everybody ordering, so I'm going to encourage you to treat yourself, choose the size you'd like. Most of you are ordering the largest one. We always recommend that when you can. Obviously, the bigger savings will be in the bigger size. These are all with free shipping. They're all being offered on Flex Pay for you, and you get extra flex payments if you're shopping with your HSN credit card. So it's a way for you. Maybe you have not tried the turmeric yet from Andrew Lessman. This is a great way to try it, and I do like that this is really focused on this one incredible ingredient with all of these wonderful God-given benefits. And I think that when you get it and you start taking it and you start realizing the difference it makes, that's the key to this. The reason we love Andrew, we love his products, is because we all feel better, we live better, our quality of life is better. You know, when you feel healthier, when you feel better, you just enjoy your life more every single day. And a product like this, because there's so many benefits involved. I thought originally it was just kind of really for liver health, not realizing, Andrew, all of the other great things that this one ingredient can do for us.
No, it's fascinating. They often talk about it in terms of an anti-inflammatory, yes, which actually isn't really fair, because an anti-inflammatory, that's a drug. But there's a different kind of inflammation that's more an oxidation that goes on in our body. And turmeric is at the top of the list if you're reaching for something for your joints, for detoxifying for your liver, and simply for the age-related changes that occur with our brain, those normal changes that occur. There's abundant research on all of these points, but you only get to embrace those benefits if the product is made correctly. And it wasn't sufficient for us to just put turmeric into a bottle. You have to deliver it correctly. And that's why we complexed it with another ingredient that's beneficial on its own, the phosphatidylcholine.
Yes.
And in doing so, made it literally 23 times more effective.
Wow,
so
that's amazing.
That's what makes this really the kind of turmeric product. If you're going to invest in turmeric, it has to be like this.
Yes.
Otherwise, I would recommend someone invest in another supplement than
good
a
point.
turmeric product that won't work.
I think that's how we all feel about it. If we're going to spend our money on it, if we're going to take the time to take it every day, you want to be taking the best available. That's the only way we're going to be able to get those results. And for Andrew to share with us that there are tens of thousands of perfect reviews on hsn.com. Every single one of Andrew's products is a customer pick. Every single one without fail. So I guess what we're talking about here are products that will deliver results. You have a money-back guarantee behind that. If you get this home and you decide you need to return it for any reason, we will happily refund your flex pay. So at least give it a try today. I opened a capsule up, Andrew. I was showing everybody the beautiful color. You do not put food coloring, or you don't put any fake colors or preservatives or additives or anything like that. That is the beautiful natural color of the turmeric, right? This beautiful orange.
It's funny. I'm often asked that with CoQ10 and with turmeric because I think we all assume that for something to be pretty, all these companies always add artificial colors.
Right.
But there's an abundance of natural colors. We're looking at certain products in the future, and if we wanted to color them, guess what? If you want to color it yellow, that wonderful God-given turmeric is a wonderful yellow color, and it's healthy. So, yeah, this is a natural product. The only thing that's in the product is the turmeric you want and the phosphatidylcholine that protects it and makes it more active.
Yep.
That's all.
Here's the story, guys. There's about 700 left. That's it with everybody on the phone. So I would invite you, if you'd like to try it, if you need the 240, we have 400 only of those remaining. But with everyone on the phone, that one's just about completely spoken for. So if you log on to hsn.com or if you call our toll-free number, you click or dial, we'll be happy to help you. You do one flex payment. We'll deliver these home today. I have an entire stack of wonderful testimonials here from people all over the country who have taken the time to stop by and sing the praises of this product. And if you have a minute to go to hsn.com, I mean, I could read reviews to you for hours. I mean, that is how many reviews there are on this wonderful product. So I would only share with you, if you would like to go take an extra time, order it, and then read the reviews, and you will find yourself nodding. A lot of us who take this, I read the reviews, and I think the same thing. I'm like, that's how I feel. That's what happens to me. I notice my knees feel better when I take this. My right knee isn't bugging me anymore the way it used to be. You know, things like that. You read, it's like we all are so alike in so many ways. We all pretty much are the same blueprint, right, Andrew? So it would make sense that if we take this product, a lot of us are going to see similar results. So it's fun to share those experiences with each other through those reviews.
It's funny. I was just talking about, everybody seems to be talking a lot about politics lately, and I said all someone has to be, if you want to really appreciate how diverse we might be, but how we are all basically the same, just look at the physiology and biochemistry of our bodies. Right. We are all basically the same. So no matter how much we might appear different on the surface or we might think differently, we're all the same. And it's a product like this, when you see the reviews, when you read the reviews, sorry, a bus just went by me. I'm walking on the street.
I wondered if you were outside. It sounds like you were outside. I think you called me once, and if I'm not mistaken, you were like on a jog.
Well, I'm actually walking, and because I just arrived in Aspen, it's Food and Wine Festival here that Muriel goes to.
Oh, how fun.
Doing her homework at the Food and Wine Festival. So, but it's at 8,000 feet altitude. So I just got here, and so there's very thin air, very little air.
Yes, yes.
But it's a product like this, and reviews, when you read them, you appreciate how common our experiences are, how we all might feel we're unique, but we all share common experiences. Yeah. And this is a product that, whether it's detoxification, whether it's the issues that our joints or the aging of our brain, this is a product that delivers, and there's abundant clinical research. I always say to go online, do the research, and all you'll do is realize how wonderfully we perform the research and how diligently we go about making products.
That's it. It is amazing. And then when you give your body these ingredients and how you really do see the results. Well, you know, we were just talking about being in Aspen at the Food and Wine Festival. Andrew, guess what? We have a little resveratrol on tap for everybody, which of course, what resveratrol, the most important ingredient, comes from the grapes of wine. So we have another one of my favorites we're going to talk about. By the way, if you're ordering the turmeric, thank you. We will announce to you when it is completely sold out. It's very limited now. There's only a couple hundred bottles left, so thank you.